Hi, good morning, Rainbow Crew, or good afternoon. I'm sort of lost on time these last few hours. You might not know that South Florida is going to be targeted for probably one of the most terrorizing, catastrophic natural weather events that this country has ever seen. We seem to be using that word catastrophe and total destruction so much as we just did a few weeks ago in Texas. Florida is a bit of a different issue. I mean, this Irma is a Category 5, which in itself puts it in a well, class of only one of three, I believe, Category 5 landfalling hurricanes. And it's got some pretty hefty company to deal with. You know, I'm saying people who are thinking of hurricanes from the past, like Hurricane Wilma, Hurricane Allen. There's a couple of others. Hurricane, I believe it was Ike, when they were coming ashore, and of course in our area, Andrew, in 1992. I remember that because I just moved into this house in 1992, and it was culture shock. I had never heard a wind howl as much as I do now. Don't mind me. I don't want to get. I thought I still had the lens cap on. Duh. Anyway, I'm hoping that we can get through this well, and I'm sure we will. My love of my life was going to keep me going. Brad is going to come home a little bit earlier. I think probably tomorrow he'll be home quite a bit earlier because we need to just do some light tree trimming. I sure picked the right year to plant 40 fruit trees in our back our back half an acre. I didn't think it was going to be, a problem because we haven't had a hurricane since Wilma, and this is year 13 now. So, yeah, I kind of forgot about it. We all do. We all forget about, conveniently, probably for safety reasons, forget about the past. But I just wanted to be here with you today because I don't know how much I will be occupied in the next few weeks, next few days certainly. But I will take some film tomorrow before this beast gets into our area, and I will take some film after the beast, same views after the beast leaves, to give you an idea what wrath a hurricane can bring to a population of its choosing when it makes landfall. I have mixed emotions about all these things. We get in a huff about things being ruined, and how dare this kind of stuff enter our life when we have so many plans and we want things to be so according to those plans. Well, folks, it's tough luck. Yeah, I mean, this will be my 7th hurricane, and two of them were spent. I lived in Alabama, and I had been working in Puerto Rico for one, and I guess Frederick started it all in 1979 in Mobile, and that was a Category 3/4 right in that border, and we took a direct hit. Mobile was hurt because it was such a foliage city. The oak trees were 500 years old up and down all the boulevards in that city. Probably my favorite city in the southeast. It's just so beautiful, and it's got a surprising topography for being a coastal city. About halfway up towards the interstate, you see a rather steep incline in elevation, and you're then unofficially in West Mobile, which is the suburbs, and it's a gorgeous city. I don't feel the same way about South Florida. We're not quite that inherently gorgeous. when the sun's out, it's nice. It's also very hot when the sun's out, but you know, we stick out here on this flat peninsula, pretty much at the mercy of anything that's going to be coming from the tropics. Now, if there is or there is not climate change, I have no particular desire to get into that argument right now. All I know is we're being challenged by having to deal with the most powerful hurricane that has been derived in the Atlantic Ocean and hasn't been in the Gulf of Mexico or the Caribbean Sea. So, you know, it really, this is one for the history books. We'll see how it looks. But I just wanted to also let you know I thank you so much for being faithful and just wonderful about the support that the site has needed. Living Happily Gay has never been living happily as healthy as this channel is now on YouTube. I don't know if it's our format changes, I don't know if it's our being honest, which we always will be. I don't know a lot of things about, you know, what goes into making something soar all of a sudden, but I feel very, very honored to run this channel. I'm sure Brad shares the sentiment. He's working today, a full busy day. When we have time to think about this and sort it out, we'll talk to you, you know, then, providing that there's connections for the internet, and I don't know what our situation as far as power goes, but we'll see how it works out. But thank you. That's all I can say from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you. You make our life so much better, so much richer, so much more enjoyable by coming to visit with us during your busy day, and we love you for that. Take care, Rainbow Gang. Wish us well. We'll be back. God is my witness, but thank you. Have a great day.